И интересно даже. Всем добрый вечер. Ты на канале Кучкин. Подписывайся, пиши комментарий, ставь лайк. Ну а я для тебя продолжаю играть билд. Да. Или как правильно билд. Джей Гейдж, да? 3. Короче, как-то так. Почему билда, я не знаю. Я просто выслушал где-то. И все. Идти твою налево. Открыть. Открыть. Сейчас, секундочку. Открыть. Короче, у меня серьезный косяк есть. С PlayStation что-то происходит, короче. Так. Я сейчас, знаете что, еду, короче, наверное, в лагерь. Меняю. Меняю. После этого я беру карха. А карху надо спасать. Спасем карху. Так. Сейчас. Сейчас. Так. Карха. Так. Так. Пурум-пум-пум-туру-тура. Так, сказал бедняк. От слова совсем. Так, развернуть. Сюда. Вообще как-то, вообще вот это отрегулировать в плане... Ага. Открыть. Так. Я знаю, где она находится. Пройдусь я туда. Посмотрю. Во, я нашел.
What? A cave-in? No. That wouldn't explain the bodies.
Ага. Используй. Копай давай. Что там у нас будет интересно? О, бля, ничего, сундук. Огненная стрела. Отлично. Я перепрыгнуть смогу? А смысл мне туда? Так. Она вот здесь сидит, короче, вот здесь. Так, пойдем полазим по деревне. Так, сейчас, секунду. Там, да-да. Так, подожди, а сведения? Все. Все, погнали. О. Иди твою налево. Все, погнали. Смотреть, что тут у нас. Ни хрена. Офигенно. Оба. Это я слишком большой. Я слишком большой. Интересно, а что тут должно быть такое? Мышь какая-то. Позорная. Интересно даже. Так, вот сюда идем. Потихонечку. И что ты встал? Дурень. Так. Ага, давай. Вот сюда. Чувствую я не к добру это все. Чувствую, да. Где-то что-то происходит. Автосах.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
Кто с кем дерется? Они там, а? Да. Рывок. А на них кто-нибудь будет нападать? Ты посмотри, а, что творится, а? Ты посмотри, что творится. Что творится-то, а? Чё, немцы выиграли, походу, да? Ну да. Ну да. Немцы чемпионы мира. Как вам такое, ребят? Так, там вот ребята. Я не готов. Извините, я не готов. Я не такой. Я не такой. Я хороший. Гуманоид. Так, что тут у нас? Полюбасу тут что-то должно быть. Так. Она вон там сидит. Вон она сидит. Вон она. Так. Растение надо забрать. Вот это растение хочу. Подобрать. Доступный рецепт. Еще одно. Так. Ой. Нет, я видел, я знаю, что это такое. Я опять туда иду. Я не хочу драться тогда. Короче, идем спасать. Так. Хотя вот так можно, да? Спасение КАРДАХа. Так. И прикончить. Почему-то прикончить. Угу. Все, погнали. Ой, сука, опять уже шока начался.
I'll be God's damned. The blade of frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
This is your target, Will. I think you may have been misinformed.
Look, it's an honor to be chased by a famed hero. I'm no devil, though. Not by a long shot. How should I do that exactly? Carve out my soul to serve with a nice side of turnips? If you just hear me out.
Давай.
The parasites connect you. A vision unfolds. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants. As her eyes dart around, seeking escape, her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
Fuck.
Следующее.
The tadpole. Gods, there's more to this thing than I realized. Well, whatever else it may be, the tadpole isn't a liar. I never wanted to serve Zariel, and I escaped the first chance I could. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
If you believe her, killing her would be a crime. But break your pact and the consequences will be unfathomable.
Нарушь.
Whatever that price may be, I'll help you pay it. We'll
Давай.
be in this together. Thank the gods. I would have taken no pleasure in burning you to a crisp. Well, not much anyway. And look, you don't have to trust me blindly. I'll prove to you I'm as clean as they come. In fact, we're in the same line of work in a way. Are you
Одно
all
дело,
right?
ни хера не одно.
I won't pester you for details now, but believe me, Will, I'll be there by your side, whatever comes. Maybe I could even show you a little fun before the hammer falls. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards?
Давай.
A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. Turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little, she sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, after me. Until a minute ago, I thought you were working with them. They want to take me back to the Hells. But believe me when I say I'd rather die. Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety. Should the need arise.
Oh, I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Hang on, though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Так, ладно, я в лаге заступительного рецепта. Но прежде чем тут... Ой, стой. Ой, нифига себе ты как профукал, да? Интересно, я допрыгнул? Так. Стой. Так, ладно. На расстоянии, да, я понял. Убрать. Так, я в лагерь. Чувствую, сейчас будет битва. В лагерь вы можете устроить долгий привал полностью. Стоп, вот это. Что там странник-то? Так. Так, маг мне нужно. Блин. Либо маг. Давай пока что мага, наверное, уберем. Пока пускай сила наберется.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
Ага.
I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Все. Я иду за тобой, курица. Так, вот он ты. Ой, блядь, это я тебя стащил, да?
I like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight. Everything fancy he touches meets a grisly end.
Да что ты?
Yeah?
Как тебя угораздило?
Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail.
Да, там громил это конкретно.
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about? Yeah, let's go straight there. Whatever those fucks are getting up to, it's nothing good. Just to say, by the way, they're not really paladins. Lackeys of the Archdevil playing dress-up as paladins of Tyr. No honor among devils. Aces. Attention.
Так, сразу же. Это варвар. Она таки будет варваром. Так, принять. Так, новый третий уровень. Вот. Так, разговор с животными, да, давайте вот так. Так, с тиграми, с волками, с медведя. Находится в ярости, вы сможете использовать первобытную таран, ваша скорость перемещения увеличивается на 4,5. Наоборот, это... Находитесь в ярости, вы можете использовать воздушный бой. Союзник получает преимущество при бросках, атаках ближайших против врагов. А медведи, находящие, вы можете использовать для славы серебро, получается. Наследие. Ну все, такой конкретный танчик у меня. Так, пойдемте мы переспим, поспим теперь. Использовать. Ага, вот она дьяволица.
Well, you've been naughty, and you know what happens when you're naughty.
Mizora. Zariel's lapdog.
I prefer advocate. Has a nice ring to it. You've been a bad boy, Will. I'd say your leash needs a yank.
We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing. I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards. We had a deal. But Karlach's still breathing. And a good handler knows when her pup needs correction. To wit.
Что ты
You
делаешь?
burn in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike your flesh. Your soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Опа.
That's better. A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Я рогатый стал, блядь. Охуенно, блядь. Блядь, давайте спать, да. Все, да. Я теперь рогатый. Охренеть. Так, ладно, я теперь рогатый стал. А где мои рога? В шлеме, что ли? Запаковал? Так.
Soldier. Help me kill those paladins of Tyr, and I'll tell you, a bit of good gossip for your good help.
Хорошо. Так, ну ладно. Заброшенные руины. Я не помню. Я просто не помню, где это находится. Ой, блядь, ебать. Еба. Ой, чё, мне надо... А, вот. Вот туда.
What's so funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
24, 24.
I really made it out of
Я теперь
Avernus.
рогатый.
All right,
Incredible.
just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
А может быть как-нибудь мирно решить договор? Ну, любя обильно, все такое. Так, опа.
Keep that beast away from us, you hear?
Me, the beast. Now that's fucking rich.
Давай. Заходим все. Поднимаемся. Опа. Так. Так, погоди. Давайте посмотрим, что у нас тут есть. Это 11, а это 11. Давайте посмотрим, что у остальных по одежке. У них что? А, вот нет, есть 13. Астеротикус 11. У тебя 10. Тряпка твоя. Надоела твоя тряпка. А у нас что, есть? Так, а вот он. Так. Ладно. О, кстати. Ну-ка. Так, дай-ка я вот так. Ой. Повыше-то можно? Ой. Чё, скончались? Я это сделал. А и ушли.
It seems things keep getting broken around here. You're about to get the blame. You have a convincing air of innocence about you. That's enough for now. It seems things keep getting broken around here. You're about to get the blame.
Так, чё ты?
A quick transaction and your problem is miraculously resolved.
И чё? А там все равно надо убивать его. За мной? Сейчас мы тебя будем херать.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
Так, во как.
I'll tell you whatever you wish to know. Just let us live, please.
This is rich. They serve the archdevil Zariel. Biggest liar in all the realms. Seems her servants have picked up some of Mummy's tricks. Believe me, these sneaky fucks won't stop till they have me hog-tied at her feet.
It isn't true. Half of us are badly injured, the other half dead. I admit we ambushed you. An assignment from our god, Tyr. We thought you a devil, and with your flames you proved us right. But Tyr will not consign us to our death. He is merciful. Leave us, and we'll leave you.
Оставить их в покое, да,
You
давайте.
can't possibly believe this shit. Go on if you want. But I can't.
That's right, Karlach. So now, as in the hells, I could see why her ladyship wants a murderous brute like you back. Enough! Enough! I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlach, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
The furnace was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Так, ага. Пока вы дойдете до меня, у меня будет шанс. Все. Сука. Так. Нет, нет, нет. Так.
The dance macabre.
Так. Так. Что у тебя есть тут? Такое жесткое прям. Ага. Да, кстати, он такой-то. Я 12, конечно, не убью. Ах, блять, пришла пизда Ивановна. Паралич. Ты задолбался своим параличом. А что, по крышам тоже можно, да? На нахуй, блять. Он ебашит, блять. Будь здоров, блять. Ты охуел, блять. Охуенно он мне положил. Охеренно. 4 хода. Что я могу сказать? Красавчик. Пойду-ка я по городу погуляю, пока что практики наберусь. Потому что это пиздец. От слова совсем. Так, о. Так, я выздоровел, да. Теперь давайте в лагерь. Рановато мне туда, я вам так скажу. Да, кстати.
Will, I don't know what to say. I can't believe what you did. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. How can I thank you? I'm glad you saw me for who I am. And I think I can see who you really are too. A hero. I'm grateful I get to travel with you, Will. You may look like a devil, but you're one of the most noble men I've ever met.
Ага, не благодари. Кстати, сейчас тут это соберем. Кажется, вот здесь, что ли, да? Нет, да. Ага. Так, нет. Вот сюда нам. Вот сюда, тут лопата, тут надо будет откопать, короче. А, я уже откопал, походу, да, я и взял, видимо. Да, я время просто просрал. Так. Это что у нас? Это по противнику. Спасти. А что это с ней случилось такое? Я уже ее спас.
Flowers, leaves, grass.
I was raised in the city.
Can't beat it.
I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
Так, подруга, иду я.
Nothing in my recollection,
Так,
anyway.
что я хотел? Вот так вот. Или... Да. Вот как-то так. Ага, деревянный мост. Мы тут тоже стадия. А нет, нормально. А, все, я вспомнил. Лагерь. Уилл. И на круговое открыть L1. До сих пор меня изучает, что ли?
Come on, I'll tell the gods what's what.
Ага. Сохранить.
Goblins ahead.
Well, look what the rat dragged in.
Can it?
I know something Ragslin will want to hear.
Yeah? What's that?
I've been in some druid's grove. This one sprang me. Now move over so I can tell Ragslin myself.
Hold on. Where are the raiders?
Dead. Every last one.
Ragslin's drow friend won't be happy to hear that.
She'll be happy enough when I tell her where them looters is holding up. Let me through.
Hold on now. Is it true what Saz says? You helped her escape that grove?
Барт. Я сказал, что берешь.
Then behave while you're inside. Our people don't mind it one bit.
That's enough out of you. Come on. Gotta let the drow know where them looters is. We'll be heroes.
Угу. Герои. А, вот сейчас тут будет плющить меня. Ну, должно быть. Вот.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
Чё? Чё такое?
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
Nice one, Shadowheart. That thing in your pocket seems powerful as hell.
I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost. I suppose, if we're to continue together, I may as well tell you. I serve Shah. My home is a secret cloister in Baldur's Gate. A group of us was sent to retrieve the artifact. Now I'm the only one left. I can't afford to fail. I can't tell you anymore. This mission required utmost secrecy. We all submitted to having our memories suppressed so that we couldn't betray Shah's confidence. If I reach my contact in the city, I'll have my memories restored. Until then, I have to guard the artifact with my life. There. You have the truth, for all it's worth. Let's continue.
Heavens forbid. We're all entitled to our secrets.
Ну да.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner. Talk to me later. We've got more pressing matters to see to right now. There's nothing more I can tell you. All I remember is that I have to get back to my contact in the city.
Привет, друзья. Ух, нифига себе, сразу трое подлетели.
A powerful artifact indeed, to have caught the attention of so many. Not least the Absolute itself. The three figures in the vision, the chosen are
Поставь
searching for
лайкосик,
it.
подпишись, дружище.
With the cultists' aid, it will not be long before they find it. Before they find you. You have evaded them so far, thanks, it seems, to the artifact itself. But how long can such protection last? Shadowheart has made her position clear. She will see that it is taken to its destination. At any cost. And you still do not know what it even is.
Trust me. I'll guard it with my life. Let's keep going.
Let's go. Так, чё? А. Стоять... Так я за тобой, ты от меня, блядь. Ну ты и дура.
Something the matter? Wait. It hurts.
Адское пламя это.
A joyous little affliction that visits me with screaming agony on occasion. I'd be lying if I told you I know what causes it. But don't worry. Can't hurt you. Only me. The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Ага, почему так? Почему шар так тебя мучает?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons. It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure. It's less difficult than you might imagine when you can't remember life without it. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
Короче, садомаза, да? Похоже, этот артефакт нас каким-то образом защищает.
Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life. I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep. I was the only one of the group to survive. I took the artifact and fled, only to be ensnared by mind flayers before I could finish the mission. That's all I know. That's all I need to know. That's not a luxury open to many people, us included. I have my faith to turn to instead. You should find something of your own. I told you already. I surrendered my memories for the sake of the mission. Shah's secrets must be protected. Duty demands it. Once I fulfill my mission, I can have my memories restored.
Ладно, поговорили немножко и хватит. Пошли, братва.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Come, fill the front row.
Не понял. Это, наверное, другой.
But it's massive.
A new age is dawning with goblins.
Still just a bib. It don't feel
Statue of Seluna. This room.
Bloody
And
racket.
now it's a nest for some filthy goblins. A fitting
Just
end.
having a bit of fun. Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em.
Aye, might be we'll pay 'em a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
Хорошо.
Good. I wasn't intending to.
Чё?
Oi! Ain't no party in here. Shut it, Graw. Olak cleared us. Got a visitor for the drow, I do. My arse. What's a true soul want with any mate of yours? Private business, that is. Raiding business. But if anyone wants a piss pot guarded, we'll call. Just get your friend branded proper. Right, Sazza? Got better things to do than... No, you don't. Come on, then. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Хера себе.
So much fun.
Я бегаю.
More vile idolatry. Makes my stomach turn. For once, the goblins' decorations are an improvement.
Откуда пошел? Билка куда-то побежала прям. Побежишь ты, как интересно, усерд.
A scrying eye. Best to keep out of that little snitch's view or it'll spoil the fun.
What are we waiting for? Spears are...
Mistress! It's me, your loyal servant, Sazza. I'm back, and I brought a friend.
How thoughtful. And where did you find this friend?
They was in some rickety druid grove, mostly full of tieflings, but them intruders you're after were hiding out there.
I presume you dealt with my prey and massacred the rest.
Well, the thing about that is, they sort of massacred us. But this mug helped me to escape. I said I'd stick a few holes in him. Show how grateful we are.
You feel a cold hand caress your mind as the drow appraises you.
Oh dear. Your prisoner is one of the Absolute's favorites, Sazza. A true soul.
Nah, a can't be. They was in the grove, hanging around with the tieflings.
Undercover, no doubt. Carrying out the Absolute's will. Oh, Sazza, you have made a grave error. And it will be your last. My spiders are hungry, little one. But before they feast, tell me where that grove is. And I may yet spare your life.
It's past the bridge, to the east. Big old gate covered in ivy. Don't hurt me, mistress, please.
I will not hurt you. My spiders will have that pleasure.
No, I mucked up, I'm sorry. But I didn't know who they was. They didn't tell me nothing. I told ya, I was trying to follow orders best I could.
Silence, wretch. And remember, you owe your miserable life to this one.
I won't cause any more trouble. I swears it.
Through sheer luck, That pathetic worm has brought me the information I need. And it seems that the inhabitants of the Grove trust you. We can use that against them. You have a part to play in this slaughter.
Return to the Grove. When my raiding party approaches, throw open the gate and signal me.
The fate of the Grove's inhabitants hangs in the balance. Killing the drow here would spare them, but it might be better to face her warband at the Grove itself, on familiar ground. On the other hand, participating in the slaughter as she asks may be the perfect way to earn her trust and access to the cult's inner circle.
Интересно даже.
I do not intend to lead a suicidal charge. The goblins are expendable. I am not. The Absolute brought you here for a reason. To throw open those gates and crush our enemies. Take care of it, quickly. You are needed here, and my patience wears thin.
Хера себе. Чё это вы получаете?
They think they've been talking to a
The
god.
village to the east.
Круто.
It's abandoned.
Looks that way. But
Так.
Scout said they heard something moving around out there.
Так, чё, у меня тут нож какой-то есть.
It's not our concern. Our prey is
Кинжальный, да? Это чё, двуручный топор? Ну нет, это этому надо отдавать. Касание, мы же это, нет. Так что... Астарот.
How many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashes, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute.
Так, ой ты,
What they do
ёпрст-то.
ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up the powder and burn.
Then they're prepared to die for the Absolute.
Так.
Good.
Dying's the only thing they're good at.
Raiders are just waiting for the word, mistress. We're ready for
11.
anything.
And the prisoner?
We're still working on him.
О. Круто. Так.
Prisoner will talk, your ladyship. Spike always makes him talk.
If he doesn't, I'll cut out his tongue.
If he don't have a tongue, he can't tell
Да
us
нахер.
nothing.
The prisoner can keep his tongue. Its spikes
Так.
I'll be removing.
Отлично. Отлично. Так. А где наши колбы? А,
What are we
вот
waiting
здесь.
for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all
Действие.
riled up and
Выбросить.
ready.
Добавить товара.
You have already failed me.
Разделить.
And now you dare to question.
А где? А, вот.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your
Так.
ladyship. Honestly,
Передать.
Your life, much like your words,
Астароту.
is meaningless whelp. End the latter to save the
Астарот
former.
есть. Так, тут по колбе. Да все нормально. Так. Еще нашел Астарот.
The village to the east. It's abandoned.
Looks that way. Out said they heard something moving around out there.
Something big.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
Угу. Так, давай поднимаемся, смотрим. Точно, точно. Тут где-то
Right. What would some drow wizard in Moonrise want to look at you for?
Тут где-то чувак, короче.
Certainly you won't be because of your hunters and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
I start following you, eh? How'd you like that?
Ага, я понял тебя. Астаротики.
If you're close enough to talk with me, Then you're too damn close.
Let's like libel, as in
О, интересный прыжок нужен.
liable to smash your face if you
Так.
go casting aspersions.
Ага. Так, ладно. Ладно.
A hero at heart.
За мной бригада. Так. Угу. Обманщица. Так. Так, ладно, ну-ка. Сейчас я выйду отсюда. Выйду.
Bloody racket.
Не может быть, уж на настройщик смотрит.
They're just having a bit of fun.
Да, другой смотрит.
So much fun.
Чё там вы стучите-то? Так. Ага. Вижу бутылочку. Бутылек. Интересно.
You kill him?
Nah, he captured him, right?
Could have killed him. Easy. But I didn't want to. I figured I'd give
Почему не можем запрыгнуть?
keep the absolute happy.
Reckon it can fly?
Что-то я понятия не имею пока что. Хотя я должен как-то туда залезать. Каким-то чудом. Алло! Он дурак. Ой, нет. Короче, дурак. Ну тебя нахер, дебил. Так.
What kind of coward won't even chase the
Угу.
Best makers of blades in the quarry. Be you beguiling, or be you beheaded? Goblin kind will tease you and throat you and redden.
Угу.
His name is
Так.
Raglan, his voice absolute.
Что ж делать-то?
Shall disarm you and grow you the truth.
Как туда забраться?
Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust.
Угу.
The true souls are coming, the louders awake. Reckon it can fly?
Что ж мне делать-то?
Draw Raglan's best makers of blades in the quarry. Be you beguiling, or be you beheaded? Goblin kind will tease you and throat you and redden.
Угу.
His name is Draw Raglan, his voice absolute. But it's massive. His troops will disarm you and
I'm still just a babe. It don't feel right messing with it.
Recoil if you must.
Oh, shut it!
A new age is dawning with
Так, ладно.
and trust.
Так, это сюда.
All ginders to quake. The true souls are
Пойдем-ка мы сюда походим, побродим. Повыполняем задания в городе.
Goblins are such vile little parasites.
Not the vilest any of us have seen of late, unfortunately.
Ничего не берется, да, синенький? Сволочь. Угу, двое нас. Я, кстати, не буду открывать гоблином. Ну, здесь будет киш-миш. Кто такая? Слышь?
Paradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin. Fair enough. Didn't mean to get too friendly. If you want a healer, look to the druids.
Ага. К друидам, да? К друидам, дебилам. Да. Так, друиды.
This grove is kept by Sylvanus's faithful.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Да не ссы, братан. Так, там был. Тут. Кого? Хотя стоит там.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Mm-hmm.
Food. You want it or not? Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me. Delicious gruel. Doesn't taste half bad.
Похлебка.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
Вот, это чё?
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
А, тут еще знаете, что можно? Короче, вот с этой... Вот, нет. То ли с этой...
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Я хочу поговорить с тобой.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Так.
For some salt.
I told you. Not now.
Having fun with your new goblin friend? Bet you aren't.
Угу. Там уже нет, конечно, гоблина, но... Ты не отчаивайся. То, что нет гоблина. Так. Так, да, ну сюда. Ага. Так. Взять. Взломать замок. Вот, блять, нельзя. Так, ладно, пошли дальше. Смотрим, что тут у нас. Тут что, какая-то забастовка.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
О, буры.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back! No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Угу. Пошли лазить здесь. Кога. Кога хочет видеть Вовку. А я-то уже не хочу. Кто ты? Что ты за тварь? Поет. Ну?
Is someone singing?
Все, я мальчика надо спасти тут. Походу. Сейчас мы решим. А, нет, вот там пацан есть. Пацан. Беги к родителям. Так, подожди. А вот есть, да? Уже лук, смотрю. Погоди. Так. 2 на 9. Все. Пошли. Стоять.
Listen. Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
Я не берег, пацан.
No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Чё пернатая? А, я не хочу. Хера себе ты мне всадил. Промах. Вы охуели? Так, подожди. Так, давай какой-нибудь магии, что ли, шандарахнем. Что за говно? Полет, блядь. Они что-то убьет меня. Промах и 7. Это пипец, короче, какой-то. Ну-ка нахер, блядь. Так, кто там у нас? Так. Похеру, заткнись. Все. Заткнул тебя. Так. Еще одна, блядь. Певчая, блядь, пошла. Так. Так. Ага. Задолбала петь. Еще и промах. Ты задолбала. Куда ты идешь, а? Пипец. Ваш ход. У меня такого не было. Да пошла в жопу, блядь, этой. Чё за какой-то наедалово? Угу. Давай. PlayStation 5, она быстрее грузит, быстрее работает, все быстрее. Хуйня. Полнейшая притом. Бичит прям. Так, там пацан. Там пацан. Угу.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Нет, я хочу открыть. О, я туда хочу прыгнуть. Прыгнул, блядь. Так. 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 Заткнись. Так. Если это будет такая же херня. Ой, блядь, только не упади. Она чё? Все, пиздец, это... Промах, блядь. Так. Сволочь неблагодарная. Дай, попади разочек. Твоя песенка должна спета. Чё за издевательство, ёбаный ты в рот. Заткнись. Чё, пацана убила, да? Переиграю. Да почему я так не могу? Это... Непонятно, почему? Можешь этого взять? Ага. В городе, может быть, задание какое-то есть. Ладно, пойдем сейчас в город. Не знаю, просто что за херня какая-то произошла. Не хочет. Да. Ой, бля, простите. Пацан, живи пока что. Я просто пока что вообще не понимаю, что делать. Так, тут какая-то истеричка поет. Поговорить.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smiles and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become. Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Wait, that's it. Upon the stars tonight, smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Who reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Thank you. I was having trouble finding the words. It's been so long since sorry.
Damn it! I don't usually. I'm all right. I haven't finished a song since Lihala died. I haven't played at all, if I'm honest. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it. It was awful. I couldn't look at a lute without hearing her screaming. Until now, I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch in my fingers to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to her. Thank you. I needed this.
Так, это я. Так, что это такое? Не смотрю, нам нужно. Еще различно. Понятно. Так, поговорить. Ой, я туда хочу. О, заревело. Так. Так, там пацан. Там пацан, всему пацан. Поговорить с Кагой. А, вот здесь, короче, чувак этот, который был. Ага. Мишка. О, спасибо. О, кстати, я туда прыжками, наверное, для херачу.
Worth a try.
Ага. Я же говорю, я прыжками туда захерачу. Опа. Так. Ну блин, я же могу допрыгнуть. Я хочу туда допрыгнуть. Пац. И чё, я туда хочу допрыгнуть. И чё? И чё это за наедало такое? А, здесь где-то по любасу. Где я? Здесь даже пешком можно дойти. Уже схомячил, нихера себе это. Быстро это чувак. Так. Ой, бля, я потерялся. А, вот. Потерялся я. Да, только Артюпа. А, поговорить. Чирик-чирик, блядь. О, видали? Чирик-чирик. Так, это мне не интересно. Использовать.
By Sylvanus, the forest father, we are granted balance.
Ага. Так, дайте-ка я, наверное, сохранюсь, наверное. Тем более это начало. Сейчас тут, видишь, какое-нибудь месиво будет. Жесткое месиво.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Нихера себе змея.
I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite?
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Ага. Твою мать, а! Вряд ли я выиграю. А, я выиграл. Я вообще порвал тебя.
The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Так. Ага. Вот и поговорили. Давай первый. Ты?
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. I wish I could offer more assistance. For now, I must keep a close watch on Korga.
Сука.
I hope to see both you and Halsin again soon.
Я хочу спросить у тебя, блять, оплата. Оплата. Это кто тут стоит у нас, блять?
The bird's eyes are glassy, its breathing weak.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt?
Чё? Кто такая?
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medication.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Так, мне нужна, так, я надеюсь, это здесь не появляется.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, Did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles? I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Ага, да, я за тобой иду. Ты меня тут чё, не посадишь?
There's something in that vessel.
Бля, это чё
Take a
такое?
closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start.
Так, что-то она ищет, что-то она хочет сделать мне, помочь. Надеюсь, она... я надеюсь, это не туда, куда нужно.
It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'd like to keep an eye on things, thanks.
All right. Let's see what we can do. It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
Так, куда там?
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so.
I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Poison's not my style. Nor's becoming a mindful. We'll have to make sure to stay clear of both eventualities.
Better to have more options than fewer.
Просто
If you start sprouting
помогла.
tentacles, I'll pour it down your throat myself.
Молодец. Просто фиаско. Спасибо, целительница. Да, я ищу это. Где-нибудь задание легкое, чтобы хотя бы 4-го уровня. А вот с Кагой.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Да. Да.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Ах ты уродина. Вот мне бы, конечно бы.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Старая больная женщина. Видимо, у нее мужика нету. И у нее проблемы начинаются. Вот такие дела. Так. Это вот тут. Я бы стащил бы, конечно. Так, что ты не хочешь мне?
I wish I could off. I hope to see both you and Halsin again.
Ладно.
Stay close.
Да я чего, паникуйте. Так, девочка, ну сейчас как раз я от этого ее. Тут девочка, ну сейчас вот тут. Отчет. Они меня поблагодарят. Мелкая воровка.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll
feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Иди побрейся.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
А, это... Ага, это как раз... Так.
It's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something.
Кольца.
Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. Call it. Heads or tails?
Орел, похуй. Не будем изобретать.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested? Hey, hold on, you gotta pay for that. You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Так, давайте посмотрим, что у нас по кольцам. Так, кольцо обычное. Так, ладно. Ага. Знаешь, что надо было письма? Письма надо будет это. Так. Харесвина. Так. 45 ягодка опять. Ладно. Уравнять. Так. Так, я хочу это. Ага. Все, забирай.
Nothing caught. You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Пацан, ты что, хотел у меня стащить деньги?
I can't do this anymore.
Астарот не одобряет.
I'm sorry.
Что ты меня стащил по любасу? Удочка. Интересно.
What's that?
И опять. И опять. Дырку нашел, блять, а кто туда залезет, ни хреново знаю. Так, что мне тут надо? Ага. Ага.
That orc seems a little too interested in me.
О, кстати, раньше времени я могу туда залезть?
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible.
Да.
Or boring.
Хороший ты собеседник. Я и так тебе скажу, брата.
He's still staring right past you. You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Ну, получится? Хуй. Охренеть, блять. Чё за дерьмо? Это мне что, 10 попыток, что ли, нужно?
You look the rocks over, but find no sign of a way through.
Там есть проход, алло. Говорю, все по-разному проходишь. Абсолютно все по-разному. Так. Так, ладно. Угу. Вот здесь, сейчас, не здесь. Вот здесь.
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
Угу.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Ты бы видал в свою рожу бы. Так. Ну я сомневаюсь, что там можно будет. Так, куда мне пойти? Так, задача следовать за Нести. Это я знаю, где спасти. Клянуть. Роща. Показать на карте. Так, и что у нас? Ага. Пошли спасать. Угу. Вообще не парится. Братан, ты что-то по нулям бьешь. Че ты бьешь по нулям-то, а? Вон туда мне. Так, ну у нас есть маг, тут все, ну хотя бы воин. Человек 6-7-то будет. Так.
Confusion crosses Zevlor's eyes as he takes you in.
By Delt's virtue. The Blade of Frontiers? What's happened, Will? Believe me, I understand better than most.
A moment passes as Zevlor contemplates your face. He then turns his attentions elsewhere.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Так.
No, sir.
А что тут у нас вот
But if
это?
there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
Интересно. Ну-ка. Пошли сюда. А, это выход, да? Я посмотрим, что за выход. Опа, бля. Чирик. Ой, интересно, я туда допрыгну? Так. Да, я туда допрыгну. Наверное. Ты чё бормочешь?
Upper city, huh? Swish. Never spent much time there myself.
Ты чё бормочешь, дружище? Что-то бормочешь.
I've always been curious what
И чё я сюда приперся? Тут хоть какой-то секрет должен быть. Так-то, алло. Алёшечка. Пошли дальше прыгай. И чё? Чистое наедалово. А, вот тут еще есть. Так. Нет. Сейчас. Так. Погнали. Оп. Прыжок. Прыжок веры. Это прыгнул? Охуенно, блять. Ой. Ладно. Так. Это кто? По... Спасти иллитида, спасти первого. Поискать здесь. Пошли. Там потом сундук заберем. Вот он. Бегает, блядь.
Enjoying the view. Looking tasty in these new breeches, ain't I? Proper stylish, ain't they? Nicked them off this dwarf we're cooking. Dunno. Was already stripped down to his breeches when I got my hands on him. Had a couple of coins in the pockets and some daft poem. But that's all. Sure you can. But a look's all you're getting. For all I know, this little roaster was some famous bard. And you'll be selling his last words for a pretty penny.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
У меня уже 6. Ну понятно тут. Ой.
Really? Oh, shite! You might as well use it as bog roll then. I'll get back to tending the meat.
Так. Так, стихи. А где они? А где? Чё-то я не вижу стихи. Вообще непонятно, ну ладно. Так, пойду-ка я найду. Угу.
How do we get closer to her?
Do what us true souls command. Spill the blood of non-believers. Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
Давай узнаем, зачем мне перевод?
Let the faithful recognize one another quick, sharp. That way nobody'll mess with you. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it. Only us that follow the Absolute. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
Бля, каким с удовольствием.
Hold still.
Давай, ага.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. A creature? There's definitely something rotten in there. Let me take a closer look. I ain't seen anything like this before. Hey? Ain't nothing wrong with me. You're the one who's sick in the head. No need to panic, though. With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Oi!
Так, всё.
Priestess, we want the mark.
Yeah. Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
О, ну интересно.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Half right, sharp eyes. As then is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you?
Угу. Давай посмотрим. Ети, твою налево. 3.17. Сколько он стоит? 798 он стоит. Так, это что у нас? Ага. А мне нужно, чтобы с умением еще. Тут умение... А, тут тоже нет. Тут есть. Ага. Сколько? 220, что ли? Ага. О, подожди. 2, 9. А, нет, у меня лучше. ушел совсем. Так, а чё у меня 600? Ну ладно, потом.
Pleasure.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
That's curious.
Что это там такое? Полка. Украсть. Так, ладно. Туда не надо. Там делать нехер. Что я хотел? Короче, сейчас буду убивать. Ой. Сейчас медленно и уверенно.
Come on, scream, scream or bang! Come to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
No.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
Такой херакс один.
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
Sorry, sir. I didn't realize. He's all yours. Just don't be too rough, maybe. Moonrise Towers might still want to take him.
Я не хочу его убивать.
I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Oh, yeah, beating it good. What? The prisoner?
О, туда я хочу прыгнуть. Да блин. Что тут у нас? Кустарного все происхождения. Что-то я не понял. Я смогу этим тут запрыгнуть? Вопрос, нахрена я сюда приперся? Ага. Интересно даже. Блять, как будто справедливо, что ли? Да.
Please. Let me out.
Сейчас
There's
спасу.
no reason for this. I was with a group of adventurers. We came here for an artifact. It's called the Night Song. We tried to sneak past the goblins, but they ambushed us. I didn't think a pack of goblins could be so efficient. I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroican would reward us if we found it. It should be here somewhere. He said there was a hidden passage underneath the temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned when we arrived. I'm not sure. All I know is there's a passageway to the night song. But Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, please, these shackles. I don't want to die. Halsin, I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Please, hurry.
Так, а чё, как мне его освободить? Интересно даже. Так. Следует доживиться. А где Хельсинг? Он в тюрьме же сидит, наверное, походу.
That stays closed. The spiders ain't exactly tame.
Ясно. Так, и чё, куда мне пойти-то, а? Реально, куда идти-то? А, подожди. Тут пауки, да? Да, тут пауки. Мне не интересно. Вон, у них хера себе там пауки. Ну и что это? Куда это мы идем? Пока тут никого нет. Он ящик. Интересно. Даже очень интересно. Опа. Так. И... Так, это чувак там колдует, наколдовывает. Угу. 7, что-то много это. Че-то, а потом фотография. Так, и чё, где он? Ух ты, ебать. Сколько драгоценностей. Угу. Да, интересно было бы попасть бы.
Could come in handy.
Так, а что мы сделали? Ладно, дамы и господа, вы были на канале Кучкин. Подписывайтесь, пишите комментарии, ставьте лайки. Ну а я продолжу в следующий раз. Всем пока-пока. Так. Да, уже 2 часа, читал 4 часа.